Make sense?
Chalo, I will try more. If there is still issues, I will let you know.
Yeah, but don't worry about that. Is just a warning message. That is for developers. So it will never come in the middle of your what you call the middle of your execution of your test. Okay. So okay, so guys, I mean, I think I'm just opening those application that we already have. Okay, so can you guys tell me what is the command to start the application? The actual app? What is the command to run the build, the application build?
Run something.
What run something? You did not practice.
npm install. Okay.
Not installed. npm start.
Yeah. Sorry, npm run start. Okay, there's a command, but what is that? npm use 8. Failed to read a start script. Oh yeah, okay, deleted npm module. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Any other questions, you guys, you got? Okay. Okay, if you haven't, then let's go to this project. So what we will do today is we will start the application, and then we will do some more tests. So the same project, we will add some more tests and write some BDD tests. Okay, so maybe we can add some kind of you know, I mean, I don't think so we need to discuss much about the framework right now. So what we will discuss today is okay, yeah. So what we will discuss today is we will discuss about so why the disk is so slow. Okay, so we will discuss something around give me 1 second. We will discuss the functional part of it. So actually I got it out of memory. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to delete the old stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to delete some old files.
Don't come down, but if you do a little bit of exercise like this, that will settle down here.
Okay, I'm just trying to delete all these things. Just a minute.
Yes, yes.
Okay, because there's no much space left, so it's complaining. Okay, so now I think there may be some space. It's too less. Okay, what else I can delete? Okay, so I'm just waiting for npm module to complete, guys. That's it. Okay. very low in the memory actually. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let us just complete. Meanwhile, we will go to our test. So what we have done is, seriously, we just went to the home page, right? So shall we create some tests to log in and sign up and log in? Shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the same thing. Okay. So that's the thing, and the URL for that website. What is the URL for that, so that we can take the locators? What is that? Redux. What is the URL? This one, right? Redux. Okay. Okay. This is the one, isn't it? So shall we go and sign in? Okay.
Sriram, you made a local, right? First local.
Yeah.
So we have to use the local URL or the main one?
The local only. I'm just installing npm
Okay.
npm install. So because I deleted the node modules, so I'm doing a npm install again. So ideally, yes, we have to use the local one only.
Okay.
Okay. Just before it actually completes its loading, I'm just trying to get the locators instead of wasting the time. Okay, so let's do this. What happened to Bhagat today? Bhagat, are you there?
Yeah. Nah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll call you after this call, okay?
One small question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, normally we test in local. So local means, is it like it's a developer's environment, or which environment is this? If we use the local.
See, local means it is the actual latest code which was being. It is the actual current code which was given us for testing. Means it is not a development environment as of, so we don't say development environment, but it is the actual code which was given us for testing. Means in the company, what happens is they will create a branch. Ideally, they will create a branch for you, right? So this is, they'll say that Bhagat, your code is in this branch. Go and test it. That's what they will say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the name of the branch will be equal to the name of the branch will be equal to the Jira ticket that they raise. Typically, they will raise the Jira tickets, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the name of the branch will be equal to the Jira tickets, and that branch is where they will commit their code.
Okay, so they will put the latest whatever they developed in their dev environment. So they push everything to the to that environment, to that local environment. Then
they will put into the GitHub. From GitHub, you can download in your local branch copy and test, and then if it is okay, you can say you can go ahead and merge into production.
Yes, they will put into GitHub into a specific branch.
Yeah,
so that branch you need to check out, and then you need to test that and check that, okay, yes, this branch is perfect, and this is also running all the regression as well.
Yeah,
and it is also the new feature also, it's also good. So you are now we are happy for you to go and
And
go.
if there are bugs, again they have to pull that back, fix that issues. Again they will pull into the latest code. Again you will pull it into your local test. Again you will say now it is fine. Then they can merge. That is the cycle.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Ram here.
Yeah. Ideally, they'll do a commit again. They will till that branch is merged into the master. They can do any number of commits that they want. So
Yeah.
every bug will result in a kind of a fix. So they will fix it, and if automation is failing, then we will fix it. So we will all work on that single branch. That branch is called feature branch. That's called features. Typically, this is called feature branch in company. They will
So I think
actually
once you will show that GitHub, maybe in next class, that time it will be more clear, or you can show it now.
Yeah, I'm going to show you. See, so in our company, we got this 3 pull requests. So every pull request is nothing but a change. So everything is a branch here, typically, to be honest. Okay. So this branch is what I need to check out, git checkout, and I need to add my tests to this branch. Okay. So till the thing is, he will commit it, and I will run the test. Till this tests are passed, he can't commit the code. So example, you can see that because there is some conflict like this. If this is cross mark, then he can't commit the code. Means the tests are failed. If any of automation tests are failed, he can never commit the code. Okay, so that way you will make sure that everything will be tested within the branch, and if that branch is good, then we are happy to go ahead and then commit the code into the master. So the GitHub will take care of running all the tests by itself, so that all the automation tests are running will be run whenever there is a commit of the code.
But Ram, how do you integrate your test into the GitHub? It will be in your framework. It will be in the config, all those which is the setup in your local environment, right? How you will merge the test cases into GitHub to be executed via GitHub?
So that is where Jenkins will come into picture.
So that is what Jenkins has to do, no? So GitHub will just store the result, I believe.
No, GitHub will have hooks. That is called GitHub hooks. What the hooks will do is whenever somebody commits a code, it will send a job to Jenkins.
Okay. Jenkins will pick up that and execute from there.
Yeah, so Jenkins will pick up that particular branch, and it will execute all the tests on the Chrome browser or whatever it is. Okay, or it will run on the browser. Once all the tests are passed, then it will give a result back to GitHub saying that yes, your tests are passed.
So the Jenkins job, once you get a trigger, the hook from GitHub to Jenkins job is to invoke your framework, execute into your test framework all the test, and give it the result to GitHub, and GitHub will store there.
Yes. So that is a command which see. So that is a kind of command which is nothing but npm. In our case, what is the command to run the test? We use wdio, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the wdio will go inside. So we will run the wdio command will be executed in that particular branch, in that particular BDD folder in the application, just like this. You can see that this one. See, right now, that is the reason why it is good that we putting the source code and the automation test in the same place, so that it will compile the source code, build the application by itself, just like the way that we are doing npm run start. Jenkins will do npm run start, so that the latest code will be deployed to the application. Then it will run wdio and wdio config, so that particular test will run on that particular branch.
So if in this complete integration of GitHub, your automation tool, and your Jenkins, something is broken, something is not working, how you go and troubleshoot? How do you know?
We'll get the reports, right? We will get the reports in the Jenkins. We'll go and see the reports.
If the GitHub is not sending the proper trigger to the the hook, the technical word you used, hook, to that Jenkins, how do you know it is not sending? Will you get some kind of alert also?
Oh no, that DevOps will take care of. We don't need to worry about it.
Okay, that if the process of the DevOps actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
DevOps. Yeah. Okay. Don't know why my npm install is not working. I don't have enough space. What I need to delete now. Give me 1 second. I'm getting into trouble with this. I don't have space. It's ridiculous. Okay, give me 1 second. I got this. Okay, let me give me 1 second. Let me.
Welcome to Clean My Mac 3.
So the space is all taken by this project. Okay, just I'm deleting the old projects that I got. Okay, and what else I need to delete? We'll delete the. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me. Go to folder. Okay, yes, just one. Give me 1 second. I don't know. So libraries, caches. Oh, it's Apple. See how much is Apple code I got. Delete all these things. PHP system, I will keep it. Remaining, I will cache it. Cache is so much. Okay, let me empty the trash and see how much space I got. Give me 1 more second. I got 2 GB. Wow. Oof. Caches are taking 2 GB of data. That's why I hate this Xcode. See, I can see that there is a 2 GB of data now. 2 GB, which is good. Okay. Okay, so let me complete this. Meanwhile, we will. Meanwhile, guys, can you just tell me a few nice tests for this link? I'll put in chart. Please go and tell me nice tests so that we can write some more tests actually. Okay, which is the main thing. Okay, so that I can show you some few complex scenarios. So go to the website and try to explore for 5 minutes before I do anything and try to come up with the tests.
Okay.
Okay, with a given when then format. I will implement any of your tests, the best one. Okay, so that tests put it in this this document JavaScript or tutorial. Okay, put your name like Vipul and put your tests here. Okay, like that. Put your name and write the tests. Okay. Maybe everybody is accessible, right? So yeah, just take a space and then put your name and write some tests. So okay, so tests are some in given when then format. For example, say that I can see the popular tag. Given I am in homepage, I can see popular tags. Given on homepage, I can sign up as a new user. That I think anyway I will do it. But any kind of thing similar to that. Okay, just write some tests. I will implement the best one. Login anyway, I'm doing it, but I want to do one of your tests. Okay. Yeah, write down. Just I think somebody is writing it. Okay. Just leave some space and write it. Okay, go down. Okay, meanwhile I'll see if I can delete any other junk. Okay, so it is running. So okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me go and implement this. I'm just running the test. Okay. Just running the npm install in the BDD as well, which I need to do. So I did npm install main app, and the app is ready on 4001. Now I'm running the tests. I'm running package.json. Okay, for this. Okay, so now in my local host, application is ready. Then I will run the test in a few minutes. So once I run the test, then I can actually start doing all these things, implementing. Okay, so I will remove all the old ones, old errors. Okay, so that's done. Hmm. Mhm. Okay, why this is not there? So just fix that. It is there, right? Selenium. You got this right. I don't know why it is complaining.
So Ram, I've drafted 2 scenarios.
Okay, I'll look definitely.
Okay. Thank you.
So this is complaining. I'll remove this matcha some report. Cannot find module. Okay, why it is not finding it? So when you get this kind of problem, do npm install -save save. To install and to make sure that it is there in your package.json. Okay, now run wdo. What else? Oh, it is there, right?
So what is the use of this save command? It will save the npm install in your local directory.
Yeah, it will save the it will save the package.json. It will save the actual entry because we think that we're missing something. We can add it, and as well as if save means it will save the actual entry in the package.json, which is nothing but it will put an entry here which we had seen it. Okay.
So it is not saving by default, or you are not pressing Control S here.
No, not that saving, man. See,
Then?
if I just do like this without -save,
Yeah.
it will install locally, but it will not save in the package.json as an entry. Because the package.json should have an entry, right? So that will not be saved in the file, actually. That is the meaning of saving that in the package.json file.
You mean to say dependency?
Yeah, dependency, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
But dependency, anyways, you are adding manually, right?
No. See, example, I'm adding new one. Okay, then it will have that problem. Okay. I'll just give me 1 second. Let me complete this work. Okay, so cannot find module. Why? I don't know why it is. I can do this. Maybe it is trying to install from somewhere. But here, let us do this. Let's do this. Let's do this 1 second, guys. Maybe 1 second. cd ... Okay, so now what I'll do is let me. Okay, so let me install it locally. This is some executable problem, guys. It's setup problem. You will never get this kind of problems. Okay. So yeah, coming to your question, Vipul, if example, if this entry is not there in the dependency, so we had thought that, okay, let me add a new dependency, but you have to manually also add in the dependencies, right? Because if you give to your friend's machine, he also will do npm install, then that entry will be there, should be there in the dependency list, right? So it is just like doing local installation as well as saving in the repository list. That is the thing. Okay, so it is just a putting an entry. It's like typing there in the typing there. That's it.
So Ram, in other words, it will be a good practice to use this hyphen save every time you do any command.
Yeah, it is good practice. Still, it is not finding. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe you need to go for global installation. Okay, why WDI Cucumber framework? Is that not here? It's here, right? One second. WDA Cucumber framework is here. Okay, so is it because of NVM use? Don't say that. Okay, that's it. It's my fault, guys. It's because of NPM use only. You don't need to worry about all these things. Because I got two versions, it is getting confused. Okay, so now yeah, it's opening the application. So why it is opening the real world application? Why it is not open local? Because we might have modified it somewhere else, right? So let me go back to our tests. Okay, I think we had done something wrong. Okay, so go user is in landing page. Okay, so what we have to do is, okay, so this is not localhost. Why it is not localhost? 4100. Okay, that's fine. So that is done. So now what I have to do is I need to implement these 3 steps, which is nothing but navigation and all these things. Okay, shall we do it? I'll do the login bit, then we will do the other bit.
I think there is a typo, sir. Local host 4100.
Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll just copy paste the code here. So now for when we need to put when here. He navigate to login page. Okay, so I'm just doing this bit. Okay, so I don't need to send a parameter. So what I need to do, I need to log in, right? So okay, so he navigate to login page. How to implement this navigate to login page? Any idea, guys?
Sorry, what is the question?
How to log into that login page?
Log into the login page.
Yeah, so we need to click on this link, isn't it? Yeah, so but still it is a link. There's no, this is not a good locator. Nav-link is not good locator, but sign in is there within the text. So we don't have a name, ID, or all these things, isn't it?
Class path.
So what we can do is we can actually, we got a method, right? You know, I think what is that method API name? That API name is browser dot. What is the API name? To go to a specific that what you called URL or navigate or something
Get
like that.
location. Also get location.
Yeah, get location, something like that. Let me just check this WebDriver.
I should do it, not you. Okay.
Okay, API, and then we need to go to sub URL, isn't it? So location, right?
Parents not done.
URL, I think
Parents not done.
we can give a sub URL also, I think. Yeah, be relative. Okay, so we can do this br, okay, URL, and then we can do this. That's it. Okay, so that will go to the login page. Okay, then we need to put one more when condition. Okay, so when he navigates login page, he enters the login details. So he enters the login details is something we need to enter. So we don't need to, we can give the data here itself. We don't need to give it from the feature file. Okay, so what we need to do, send text set value, right? What is the set value? Yeah, set value is the command to send the text here in WebDriver. Not like protractor. Protractor is different. Okay, so same thing. Okay, what is the where we need to set the value? We need to set the value in the login screen. Okay, so the locators are all same. So let me inspect this. Okay, placeholder, blah blah blah. Okay.
18, date of birth.
Okay. So what I will do is I'll get the locator of this. Okay, selector. Okay. Okay, so I'm putting this. Then username is equal to. Okay, so we don't need to start from scratch. Actually, we can use like this. Okay, this should work. Okay, and then what is username? Okay, so that is the for username. Okay, so for password, okay, so password again.
Enter 2, 3,
Copy selector.
2018.
Okay, so just put this, and you can remove all this basic thing from here. You can see that it is there.
Okay, na?
That's the password.
Date of birth 20 March 2024. Signature.
Okay, so I'll do this and then log in.
That's a change. Daddy class lo mer problem chestanu.
Okay, so like this.
Daddy chadavali. Problem chestanu chadivi.
Okay, so what is the password? I think I forgot my password. I need to just look into it. Just 1 second, guys. Okay. So I think the password is London12. Okay, that's fine. Okay, then I need to click on the button. Okay, so what is, oh no, where's the button? Where's the logout button? Logout button is sign in, sign in. Okay, so is there any ID here? No. Just copy CSS, copy selector, go there. Okay, so what I'll do now is the command is browser.click. Okay, Okay, so what I will do is, so you can take a relative path, not a problem. Okay, click. So once you click, what happens? When you click, then he should go to the, he should be successfully logged in. So how I will know that I successfully logged in? Okay, so what I would see my username, or what I should see. I should see settings. So I should see this link, right? Okay, so I should see this link. So what I can say, I can, if that element is present. Okay. So what I will do is, okay, so what I will do is, I will put then condition here, and then he should successfully log in. Okay, so it should, so we need to put assertions, right? So assertions again, in protractor we know that is called expect and all these things, but here I don't know assertions. Okay, assertion is equal to assert. Okay, give me 1 second. We need to do something like a get text. Okay, so we need to, no, not get text, is, what is that? Is element present? No, present, is visible, yes. Okay, so we need to make sure that is visible is here. Okay, so we can kind of a print the visibility, then we can talk about the actual what you call assertion. Assertion will talk in a bit, because we are using an assertion, isn't it? So what we can do is, if this link is present, okay, so which is nothing but the locator of that link is this. So if this link is present, is visible, where is visible, then we'll print that outside. Okay, ideally, yeah, that's it. I think apart from weights, we will not have any problem, but this is the thing that we need to run. Now we are in Cucumber world, so we can use tags here. So I will say that I'm running a debug tag. Okay, so I can put a tag now. So how I put the tag name? I need to specify the tag name in your my Cucumber options. Okay, so here you can see that we had,
So in the config file, you have to give the tag names.
yeah, tag name. Okay, and now we should able to, then only that test should run, the second one. Okay, ideally, if everything works. Okay, let's see. Some compilation. Exported characters is not a function. Oh no, which one? Okay. Is this because of tags? I don't know. Okay, so maybe we'll put double quotes or something. Let's just to see without giving tags. Oh my god. Okay, this actual thing is not working. Oh, why? Build is down. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I think the second test is running or something. Okay, that's fine. Now let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, so there's a kind of a thing difference between this. So this is, don't need to give this. Take that main, because there's a locator change between the website and the local host. So I'm trying to make it equal. Okay, now let's see what happens. Oh my God, why this 4000 is not opening? Come on. Oh, why is localhost is not running? Why localhost is not running? Okay, just yeah, now it is working fine. Okay, so I'm just trying to see. Oh yeah, okay. So let's see. Okay, why it is not 4000, right? Is it HTTPS or HTTP? HTTP, right? I think we had given HTTPS, which is wrong. Okay. Okay, shall we run HTTP? Because I have given HTTPS here, I think that's why it is saying page not found. Okay, let's see. Okay, fine. So now we expect that it should go to the login screen and enter the details. Okay, first time even my test will fail because I don't know if I had given something wrong or right. Let's see. Okay, let's see what is happening. Yeah, test is passed. Did you see that? It's so quick. Okay, I'll run it again for you. Okay, I'm commenting the first one and I'll run the second test. Okay, that's it. It's passed. But however, this is true. We are printed true, right? So we haven't actually asserted it. We just printed yes, true or false. So now it is coming as true, which is fine. So now what we have to do is we need to use chai. Okay. So for chai again, we need to go to chai assertions just to make sure that we are in the right path, because the previous one that we used is equal to some a is equal to b, but now it's not a is equal to b. We need to just say something is equal to true. Okay, so that's the reason why we need to just check that is there anything called a assert is true, something is true. Okay, just say something like something like this. Okay, so something should be true. Okay, so this is true, so we don't need to yes, so we can simply use is visible is true. That's it. Okay, think so. Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe I think is true will fail. I think because is true is not a function. I think that's where it will fail. I think so. We need to make sure that we are where is should actually. Yeah, as I said. Okay, so where is should? Expect should. I think we have to think about this. So because we already imported should, so we have to expect. Okay, to have. So just a minute. So we should okay, expect should. So expect is to be function to be true. Okay, just see this. Even I am new to this APIs, guys, because I'm using Nightwatch and also yeah, I think this is what we should be able to do it. Expect something to be is equal to true. So that visible is equal to true. That should work. Okay, I'll go give a try. Yeah, so what I will do next is I will implement one more scenario from your test cases. After this is passing, then we will call up for the day. Expect is not defined. Okay, I think this is the reason why we should use a bit of so because it is not defined, because it is not something here, maybe we have to use expect. Let's give it a try. You can use should, but that's not a problem. But but let's see if this works. Otherwise, we'll use should only. We'll see if this works. Okay, expert is not defined. So what we will do is let us use should only. Okay. So see, assertions anyway we can use it. I'm just making the things easy. That's it. Okay. So what I will do is visible should be equal to true. This will be the correct assertion. We tried the other one, but that's fine. If it is not working, then leave it. Because as I said, WebDriver's biggest negative point of WebDriver is you don't have it inbuilt assertions, right? Protractor have inbuilt assertions, but it don't have.
So WebDriver IO does not have inbuilt assertion.
Yeah, that is the point. Yeah, that's the reason we are struggling now. We're using chai here.
So then Protector is better than WebDriver IO.
But the APIs are not stronger. It's only for Angular. Okay, it is only for Angular thing. It is not stronger than this. Okay, and also this supports. It's. I mean, this is stronger. I mean, ideally, WebDriver is stronger than that, and it have a lot of more and more APIs, which is not there in your protractor. Okay. So that's when we come to next meetup, man. In the meetup, we will discuss about all these things.
Tell us now. No, why you are bothering us for meetup? We are already meeting with you.
that is a bigger meeting. Meetup.
That is a business strategy, long-term plan.
Yeah. What is the cons of WebDriver? Okay. This is one of the thing. Okay. So now, okay, I got few tests. 1, 2, 3. User logged in, user landing, it clicks the connect log, and then page should be. This is fine. User is in home page, users not sign in. Look on training, the training post should be displayed. Okay. We pull test scenario when user enters. So, okay. This is I already did. Hit submit button, it is home page, the user correct user displayed on the right hand side of the screen. That is also fine. Then logo is good. Logo 1. Like a comment and see if the like count increases. This is very good. See, very good test case. Like this. Okay, which is good. Okay, so what he's saying is he logged in. Then we go to the global feeds. Okay, then if we got something, we like it. The count should go. Okay, but if you like it and refresh it, what happens? Okay, okay, still there. Now I will log out. Okay, and log in and see what happens. Okay, says this is still 1. Okay, still it should be 1. So okay, so if you click on, but the problem is if it's already liked, then we double like the double like it will become 0. Okay, so we should make sure that it's a very tricky one actually.
It is unlike basically. If you are selecting again, it is unlike the like.
It's like a checkbox. So first of all, we need to make sure that it is 0. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we like it. Okay. So if it is not 0, then we will directly like it.
No, but his test case was like he is trying to count the number of likes.
Yeah, but yeah, no. He's saying that if it is, the count should increase. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, like it and the count increases. Unlike it, the count should increase.
Yeah.
Like the comment, see.
Yeah. Okay. So, and when, okay, and he likes the first post by default. Okay. Then the count should increase. And he likes the first post, then the count should decrease, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Can we say like something like this should be 1? Okay. I don't need to do two steps. I can do only one step now. I can reduce the number of things. Okay. And also, yeah, this is fine. Okay. So what we will do is we will go and implement it. One, two, 3 steps. Okay. So go here. I will put. Okay. So it's not when, right? Okay, that is over. The count should be 1. Okay. Here we need to parameterize it. Okay. We need to have this. See careful, guys. This is kind of complex scenario, which I'm doing it. Okay, so it's very important. I'm taking the bit of complex one because you guys will understand. Okay, so always in the parameters and put double quotes because our regular expression is double quotes. Okay, so the only thing that I need to do is when.
So can we use the same scenario outlines and data tables as well here?
Yeah, very much. We can just put a scenario example, scenario outline. Yeah, that's it. Okay, you can do it. It not stop. Okay. Anyway, let us continue this. Okay, so first of all, he likes the first post. Okay, so if for that, first of all, he need to make sure that this particular first post is always unliked. If it is liked, then it will make sure that it is unliked. Okay. So we need to go to global feed first. We need to click on this link. Okay, make sure that you do something like Okay, so we click on the global feed, then this one, right? Get text. Okay. Now you can use equal to. If it is equal to 1, okay, then go on, click it, right? So make sure that it is 0. Okay, now it will make into 0. Now we are in the right state. So now what we have to do, we like the first post. Okay, then we go and like it. Okay, then here, then he should be able to get the text. So this text. Okay, so now you need to use this.
It holds it. That is look at this. It holds it.
Very nice. Equal to your count, the count that you are sending here. Okay, that's it. So it should be equal to that. Okay, for unlike, what we have to do, you have to again go and click it again. We have to only click it again if it is liked. Okay, if it is 0, then make it like and then unlike it. Okay, a bit of logic. Okay, but here we don't need to. Second time we don't need to. Okay, so for this, that's it. Okay, guys, that's the code. That's it. It's a bit of logic. Okay, so now let us go and run. This is class, right? So put a dot here. Classes will have dots. Okay, because you guys learn a little bit of how to write CSS, you will know all these things. Okay, just how to put a class name as locator. Okay, so that is all fine. This is fine. Body.click. Then it will be equal to 1. If it is equal to 1, if somebody liked it, then go and unlike it. Then go and like it. Okay, so if the count should be, then we're getting the count, but I'm not sure whether the count is part of this text. Oh, whose text is that? Oh no. Okay, so that is the part of this text, not the link. Oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Okay, copy selector. Okay, so you understood, right? So this function, this is here. Okay, so this is the actual locator of that particular first one. Okay, so then the link is just a heart. Okay, so this is the locator, and I'm hard coding it, but that's fine. The button go dot text. Okay, I taking the wrong locator because that button text is there on the button. Okay. Okay, shall we give it a try? Shall we?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Maybe see, even I am not a superhuman. It may fail for first time, but a bit of time you need to spend. You know why? Because the page is not loaded. Okay, so So this is because of this. Okay, so because it is clicking, but it is not waiting. So we need to wait something to be visible. We will do it later. But for now, we will use browser dot sleep. Okay. Shall we? Same like protractor.
Whoa! Mom, Daddy, I'm going to show you a trick. It went in the toaster, it went all over there, and it went in. You want to see that?
Enter the. Oh, browser.sleep is not a function. Pause. Okay, just waiting for. Waiting for 5 seconds. Oh, okay, okay. Helmet cannot be found. Oh, nice. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I think this problem here. Copy selector. Okay, give me 1 second because there's a problem with the locator. Yeah. Okay, just give me 1 second. I think the problem is if we can put button. Yeah, I think button should work, right? So we can actually, in fact, use a button. Okay, so we do so because CSS, the tag name will directly come the first place. Okay, so let us do this first and then we will fix the other ones. Okay, give me 1 more second. One, two, three, four, five. See, it's not clicking on that thingy, right? Actually, so it's not clicking on this global global feed. So that global feed thing locator is a problem, I think.
Ram, can't we not search it, click it based on the name global feed or something?
No, the link. Good point. We can try a link, but I don't know whether in that API we got a link or not. So that selector, click by right click, left click, click is there.
Browser.click selector.
Yeah, but the text by based on the text, it won't actually. There's nothing like by dot here. Okay, it is everything is CSS actually. Okay. Okay, just 1 second. I think we can give XPath. You can try to get XPath, but XPath. Okay, I don't want to go to that route, but then I need to know. Okay.
There is one link text.
Link text. There's nothing like that. It's not Selenium, so we can't use anything other than we can't use anything other than CSS and XPath.
Okay. But there is a API. Oh yeah. This to get an anchor element with a specific text in it. Query the text starting with the equal to sign for.
What is the AP? Click. What is that?
You search with a link text. Link space text.
In WebDriver.
Yes, please. Yeah. Selector. Oh, sorry. It is a selector. Okay. One second. Link text txt. Okay. Let me see. Text.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll use this. Wait.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll use this X path. Okay. Okay. We don't need 5 seconds. We need 3 seconds. Or maybe we need a wait before it. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Global feed only, right? Global feed. Global feed. Feed. Okay, that's fine. Because a lot of things export. Unable to locate element with expect path expression. Okay, so we are close. Text equal to, right? X path. Yeah. Yes, X path equal to. Not a comma. No, like we can do it. A bit of locator problems with the text. Let's wait. Otherwise, even we don't need to log in to run the test. We can disable that steps. But we will do it. Okay, give me 1 second. Yes, now it's clicking. Okay. See, now it is. Oh, it's becoming 2 as well. If you click twice, it's becoming 2. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes. So it is becoming expected 1 to equal to 0. So
Yes.
when we click it, it is becoming 2 rather than 1. Okay. So.
So looks like it is clicking 2 times.
So the number is getting increased. So your test is just to increase it, right? So okay, let us do one thing. Okay, good one. Okay, so how? Okay, I think I need to a little bit more investigate because manually I don't know how to. So what happens is. Okay, so this is the global feed. So now it is 2. Oh, so if I am doing it, it is getting reduced. Okay. So it is better because somebody already liked it. We are getting this problem. So can we create new post, sample post with my username? Okay. Now it will work. Okay. Now go to home page. Take global feed. Sample post. Right now it will work. See. Okay. So that is because you guys need to add a post because if it somebody already liked it, then it will be a problem. Okay, let's just see this because I'm using the same sriram Mangala. Now it should. So now it is 0, isn't it? Okay. So it will log in, and then it will click on global feeds. Okay. So now it will be 0. Okay. So now it is here. Okay. So expect 1 to equal to 5. So that is fine. So now where we are in this. get text is equal to, so initially it was okay, so okay, it is actually expected, so we should where we are, this one, right? So express is equal to text. If browser is equal to 1, then click on it. So otherwise it is clicking 1. So count, okay, so count. So the last step it is failing. Okay, so it is failing at what? Which step it is failing? It is failing at line number. See the line number. It is 58, right? It is failing at 58. It is this. Okay, so the count should be 0. Okay, so expect the count that we had given is. Oh, I'm getting confused. So 0 to be should be equal to, so text is equal to 0 should be equal to 1, but it is already 1, right? So is it like we need to wait for a second or what? Okay, so after clicking it we need to wait for a second to update the thing. Okay, so it is there. So what we will do is just 1 second, guys. So just for debug purpose, okay, then we will unlock it and see what happens. Okay, so let us run it. It's a bit of logic, guys. We are almost there, but it's a bit of logic only. We are actually struggling. Okay, because he had given us such a complex scenario within a short time. We need to fix it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, signing in. Okay, over global feeds. Okay, now it is 0. This is 1. Clicked on 1, so it is first scenario. Okay, now it is 1. Okay, it double clicked again second time. Okay, which is again 0. Okay, so it is only happening for the second time. It is failing. It is nothing but 0. Okay, the 0 should be equal to 0. Should be equal to 0. Okay, so it is. Oh, okay, okay. I think I'm there. So this is clicking on this. So first time it is 1. It is becoming 0. That is fine. Now again between 1. Oh, okay. Should be okay. Okay, a bit of logic here. So the unlike, it's for unlike, what I did is, if it is equal to 1, oh, here we need to make it as 1, right? Yeah, then it is 0. Then it is okay. 0. Okay, so it is 1 there. It is 1 there. So it is 1 there. If it is 1, then 0. If it is 0, it is unlike. Okay, expect. Oh, let's do one thing. Let's do all these things. Let us remove this. Okay, shall we give a try? So by default it should be 0. Then make it 1 and then 0. Okay, so yeah, it is 0 by default. That's fine. So it's 0 by default. Log it in, make it 1, and then it will be 0. I think this should be fine now. Okay, 0 now. Oh yeah, okay, we need to wait for a second, right? Because after clicking, it is taking a couple of seconds to update from the database, right?
Yeah.
So because it's API call, it will kind of an AJAX call. It will go to database and come. So it is just a matter of wait till your post is updated properly. Logic is great, but it's just a matter of Because when I click on it, it is going to database. So we're clicking and immediately we are trying to count it. So that's the reason why it is kind of failing it. Click on it, see, that takes a couple of seconds. First one passes, again it will click on that. Second time it should be 0. Okay, pass.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it, guys. So that's it. So it is now passing. Okay, bit of, I know weight. The weights are because okay, so now I am removing that weights. I'm removing this weights. Okay, so that's it. So now whenever you click on a button, you have to wait for a couple of seconds to make sure the database updated. That's it. Okay, so after global feed, we need to give a couple of seconds of time, because maybe we can put wait for page to load or something like that, but that's fine.
Mommy, I want a snack. Daddy, I want a snack. Without curry or fish.
Global feed, right? Yeah, after
Before that, it's yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we need to this fine, but and actually we need to use the proper weights in WebDriver IO. This is not a good practice. Keep on putting
Pause.
yeah pauses. So we have these weights here. We can use any of the APIs. Is there a weight in the logo also? Okay, that's it. Okay, happy?
Yeah, done.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just reducing that 10 seconds time is there previously. Reducing that time. Yeah. Okay, that's it, guys. Solve success. Okay, I'll send this thing to you. Please, what are the test cases that you are trying to write? Please automate them. Okay.
Okay. Thanks,
Yeah.
Sriram.
Yeah, but please, guys, please spend time. See, like this, sit for a while and practice it. Otherwise, it will be a problem for you. Okay, and yeah, please come on this weekend timing. I will let you know. Okay, and then Thursday, please plan to come to meetup. It will be fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys. Thanks. Bye.
Okay.